today? How are you doing today? All right. So, this night we're talking about a very popular competition. If there's anything like that, there's a particular competition that is. If you love of music, if you're a lover of music, you know about it. You know about the FC, the followers of Wizkid, and then the 30 billion gang. But I'm not like I would normally do on this show. I'm not looking at it from the angle of, oh, the fans are competing. No, we're looking at it from the angle of how you personally, how you see the success of others in a system you are in. Maybe you work in a company and then your colleague that you got the job together is now a manager. She's been promoted maybe two steps ahead of you. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? Those are some of the things we're looking at this today. Those are some of the things we're looking at today. Give me a second. Yeah. So I'm back. Let's go now. Let's go now. Yeah. So I'm back. I'm back live. Yeah. All right. Sorry for that brief break in transmission. So, like we want to do every night, we're looking at how what true success is like, and we're using this phenomenal guys, Davido and Wizkid, as our reference. Not just two of them, but something that happened today. So I saw a post online where Davido was being celebrated for being amongst the top 250. One of his songs, "Unavailable," is among the top 250 songs of all times of the 21st century. 250 top songs of the 21st century, which is a feat by itself. That your song, that anyone's song enters that kind of category. 250 top songs of the 21st century, that your song made it into it is a feat. It calls for celebration. Whether you're number one, whether you're number 250, whether you're number 249.5, that your song can be appreciated at that level, a worldwide chart for 100 years. We're talking 21st century. That's yeah, 21st century. So that's like from 20 from 2000 to 2100. Yeah, I think so. For any song to get into that top 250, that means it's a big song by itself. So here were the 30BG fans celebrating Davido and like, hey, great one, unavailable on number 243. I, I don't know what's happening online these days, guys, but right before our eyes, in the twinkle of an eye, they turned the whole thing to competition. Rather than say, hey, great one, Davido, number 243, the next thing I started reading was, hey, Wizkid was number 22. Wizkid is better. Wizkid is this. Wizkid is that. Instead of celebration, the fans turned it to another, in the twinkle of an eye, they turned it to another Wizkid FC versus 30BG conversation. Like I said, they are not exactly the focus. We're going somewhere, like this was a call for celebration. This was a call for celebration for the lovers of Davido, in quotes, that they had number 243. But somewhere along the line, someone just decided, people decided to pour sand in that celebration, in that water, by saying, hey, what's 243? See, Whiskey is at number 22. That's why this conversation is about, what really is success? Is success that you are doing better than someone else, or that you are doing well on your lane? What really is success? Because this is why are we like this? Why are we like this? Why can't we just celebrate wins without trying to drag someone else down? Why? It's great that Whiskey's Essence was at number 22, I think. But it's even great that another African artist also featured at number 243. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm discussing it because I saw that and I was like, hey, is this the mindset of people? Must everything be a competition? Oh, you built a house in Banana Island. This one built a house in Ikeja. You built houses. Can we just celebrate those that build their houses? Not my own guy in a Banana Island. Then now Eco Atlantico. Can we just celebrate wins without pulling others down, without making others feel bad? Without making others feel bad. For me, that a big body like Rolling Stone did a chart for the top 250 songs of the 21st century, and we have African artists being on that list. It's a win. The more we have, in fact, if we have number one, number 10, number 20, like that for everything, I celebrate all of them. I celebrate all of them. Everyone's race is different. We must understand this. So I want to believe this video really helps someone out there, someone that will watch it live, someone that will watch it later. Everyone's race is different. Everyone's race, like these two guys now, is the same Afrobeat, but they have different styles, different callings, different destinies, different people there that are going to love them, different people that their messages will be passed to. So why must we pull one down for the other? Why must we pull down one for the other? The comparison culture in this generation is too much. The comparison culture, people get depressed, not because where they are is not okay, but because they are comparing themselves relative to where somebody else is. Take note. People get depressed, not because where they are is not fine, but because they're like, hey, my mates are, my friends are. It's a function of where others are, not because of where they are. Where they are is fine by itself until they find out where somebody else is. For many people, where they are is fine. They are happy. They are fine. The husband they have is fine until they hear what the husband of their friend is doing for their friend. The house they are living is fine until they see a video, a picture of their friend putting up their own house online. So it's a comparison culture that we need to address tonight. That, hey, stop comparing yourself. Stop. Your race is different. Your pace is different. Stop comparing yourself. Compare yourself to yourself. Set goals, yes. Don't settle. I'm not saying settle. I'm not saying don't strive for more, but I'm saying don't strive for more based on, oh, this person has gone, that one has gone. No, 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 no. Have your goals. Be motivated by them, yes, but don't let that depress you. No. And social media fuels unnecessary competition. Social media fuels unnecessary competition. I mean, every day, someone buys a car, they will come and put it. They will tell some people to say that they are the ones that bought it for them. People do that. They will buy a car themselves, but they will now say, oh, it's a fan base, people that love them, that bought it for them. You will now be like, hey, see me, I'm so wicked, me, that people don't love me. You get my point? You'll be like, hey, am I so terrible that people can buy me a car? You feel under pressure. A friend gets engaged, they'll post every step of the engagement. You don't know whether they even had the quarrel, the fiance and fiancé before that video. But people will always show the side that they think others want to see. Maybe to impress, maybe to let people know that they've arrived. But you that you are seeing the engagement video, you don't know what's happening behind the scene, the BTS. You now hate your own single life. You are hating yourself. You are not happy. You were single and happy before you watched that video. But from the moment you watched that video, what happened? Comparison. Comparison. You suddenly hate your single life. You suddenly hate your single life. And that's the way, that is the same spirit that the individuals have that they now bring to their superstars, the celebrity fan base. And sometimes it's not the fans, it's not about the fans fighting. It's not the celebrities fighting. It's not the fans. Sometimes it's not the celebrities fighting. Sometimes it's not the fans fighting. Sometimes it appears like the celebrity fighting, but it's the fans, trying to deal with their own insecurities, trying to, just attack, just hate on people online, not because of the celebrities. The fight is not even about the celebrities. It's about people's insecurities at times. It's about their insecurities. Let's notice something that even this essence that they are saying, oh, essence is number 22, which available is number 243. This same essence had Thames taking a major push. Thames part in essence was a major push. And Wizkid, if you recall, for some of you that are well informed in entertainment, Wizkid did not want to do like a single of that that particular song. He just wanted it to be part of the album. It was Thames that pushed that, hey, let's push this out. Unavailable, that is making number 243 now, it almost did not make the timeless, the album, the timeless album. Davido recorded it in Paris. It was recorded in Paris while preparing for his comeback. And Musa Keys, the guy that featured, was the one begging him to keep it. He was almost dropping it off. So imagine if either of them had dropped if they had dropped their confidence and said, "Oh, and just let it go." So you must be confident in yourself. You must believe in yourself. If someone has gone ahead of you, this is their race. Run your race. Stay focused. Stay focused on your race. Do your bit. A little drop every day makes a mighty ocean. Be persistent and keep giving it what you have said you will give it. When you wake up for the week, your plan, everything you have said you will give it, keep giving it. No matter how it looks, no matter what how it seems, no matter what it looks like, you keep giving it. You keep giving it what it takes. Every day you keep giving it. Even when, let me say, for example, now you make parfait and then you're seeing Melanie Pine parfait everywhere. If you're in Nigeria and you're on social media, you'll be seeing a lot of Melanie Pine, and you make parfait, and you know you are good at this parfait. And for 2 3 years, you barely make up to maybe 10 sales every month. You don't give up. You don't say, "Oh, Melanie Pine," and you now start hating on Melanie Pine, or you now give up because if you know the backstory of that person, if they tell you their backstory, you will find out that you just need to stay the course, and your break will come too. And your break will come too. But for some people, it will now become a competition. They'll now see that brand or that business or that artist as a threat to them. And then depression sets in. So you must learn the balance. You must learn the balance between getting inspired by people doing better than you in a particular field and you becoming, an unhealthy security, and then you challenging or speaking evil of such competition or of such people in your industry, which is what the insecurities of a lot of fans is what they have reflected in their fan base or their celebrities. Because like I said, what really inspired this was what I saw today. Like, I was just like, okay, why would one artist is on number 22 on a major global chart, the other artist is on number 243, of which 250 songs were selected worldwide for the century, 250 top songs of 100 years. It's a win-win for Nigeria. It's a win-win for Africa. There was no basis for people to pull up the number 22 or number 10 gist. There was no basis. So I want to ask a question. Have you ever felt, and this is really a major question from my heart, have you ever felt like your progress doesn't count because someone around you is moving faster? Have you ever felt like your progress, like you don't really appreciate it, you don't place a value, like it doesn't count because there's a friend, there's a neighbor, there's a tenant, there's a colleague that is moving far ahead of you? I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt that way? You're progressing, but you feel like it doesn't count because you are comparing it because someone around you is moving faster. It's like when you're on the expressway, you're moving, maybe you're even doing like 120 or 100, or let's even say at 80 kilometers per hour. You're moving fast. It's good movement. You're going to get to your destination. If your plan is to get from Lagos to Abuja, you know that, okay, it's going to take you about maybe 11 hours at that speed. 80 kilometers, 100 kilometers max per hour, and you're just going, keeping your lane. Now, this is what happens. The moment someone now comes, zoom, at maybe 160 kilometers per hour, it makes you feel like maybe you're not doing well. That's the same thing with life. You're not doing bad at all. What's happening is that you're comparing yourself to somebody else's speed. You're not doing bad. You're doing okay. But you're comparing your speed, you're comparing your progress in life to somebody else who is moving faster around you. So have you ever done that? I would like to hear from you. You can drop in the chat. This is a very interactive session. Whenever we do this every night, every weekday night, we get very interactive. You can just drop your name drop your chat, your answer to my questions in the chat, and I'll just read it out for everyone to hear. For everyone to hear, yeah. So let's talk about some unhealthy competition, because the truth is, every celebrity falls into this trap, and many have paid for it. I'm just going to list some, and the year also. In 2020, Davido and Burna Boy, they had a clash in a Ghana club. Both of them lost endorsements. You know, friendly guys became toxic. Toxic rivalry came in. Two kings of the same continent, fighting in a club. That was one. Number two, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, uh, they got into a fight too. Fashion Week shoe drama. Brands paused booking both of them. They lost some endorsements briefly also. Number three, Kiss Daniel and Ricardo Banks. So I'm like taking you through some how unhealthy competition has become actual physical altercations in the case of these A-list celebrities, from being unhealthy online competition to actually boast grass when they saw themselves. So we've looked at Davido and Burna Boy in the Ghana club. We've looked at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B at the Fashion Week shoe drama show. Kiss Daniel and Ricardo Banks didn't get to boost grass, but they canceled a concert. There was a concert they're supposed to do together was cancelled because of ego. Kanye and Drake, these tracks, leaked addresses. Eventually, both of them realized that peace was what was important. Recently, we have the in Nigeria, Ebuka and what's the guy that the Fuji artist from Christ Embassy, Ebuka, and that the guy that sang Biggie Biggie, Testimony Jaga, that went that way too. Of course, we have Ebuka and Moses Bleach too. A lot of whenever issues come up online concerning those two, a lot of fans just throw those bars, especially at Ebuka for their perceived feeling from Moses Bleach fans that he betrayed, yeah, their guy. So see, we need to understand that you can't build a legacy while burning bridges. Many of you have made enemies with people that will be your help in future because of these celebrities that don't even know you. Ego, ego, it will give you clout, but it won't give you peace. Ego will give you clout, but it won't give you peace. Talking anyhow will make you seem as if you are good. They will hype you on X, they will hype you on Instagram, but it's not going to give you peace. You're not making friends. You're burning bridges. You're burning bridges. So does anyone remember any other celebrity beef that started small, then became madness, became so huge and big? Is there any other person that remembers any celebrity beef that started small but now became serious matter? Serious matter. Can you share? Can you share? Testimony Jagger, for one, was trying to make peace in his own way, was trying to make peace between Ebuka and a reverend pastor, Reverend Kisiana. But he now just made everything boil up, more boza. Everything just went up like wildfire and all that. Everything went up like mad fire and all that. And you must understand that it's easy. Your race is different. Your race is different. That someone came in with a bike and went zoom on top Milan Bridge or on any bridge or highway you are on, doesn't mean that they've gone ahead of you. Your race is for you. You are peculiar. You are unique. You are a chosen generation. Your race is for you. So where I will have an issue with you is if you are not running your race, if you're on another path. But if you're on your race and you are moving, you will get there. God will take you there. You will get there. So stop comparing. Comparison doesn't just make you jealous. It steals your gratitude and your reading. You should write that down. That comparison doesn't just make you jealous. It makes you jealous, one. Then it steals your joy. It steals your gratitude. It steals your reading, your flow, your creativity. It's not healthy. It's not the best way to go. Comparison makes you jealous. It makes you lose creativity and zeal. It takes away your rhythm. At the point you even start trying to be a copy of the person you are comparing yourself instead of being an original. You become a copy instead of being an original. Comparison makes you jealous. It makes you become a copy instead of an original. It takes away your rhythm. It steals your joy. It takes away your gratitude because you won't see what God has done for you. Yeah. Comparing yourselves to others, comparing yourselves to people in your field, comparing yourself to your neighbor, to your friends, to your it will make you not be see, it will make you not be thankful, and you will not see what God has done for you. Nathaniel Bassey said, "See what the Lord has done. What we've waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done." People will sing that song, and in the next minute, they don't appreciate what the Lord has done again. They are looking for what the Lord has done for their neighbors. But you must sing it. You must make up your mind that you'll be different. That you show gratitude. When you are always comparing your life, comparing your business, comparing your car, comparing your house, comparing your wife, comparing your husband, comparing your children to others, how others are doing, you cannot be grateful. You cannot be a grateful somebody. So for Davido's number 243, gratitude. For Wizkid's number 22, gratitude. Fans, stop making these people hate themselves. Stop hating. I mean, Davido once admitted that for 3 months or for 4 months or so, he had to go off socials. For months. Imagine being a Davido and you are still pressured like that to the point that you went off socials. Someone that has practically everything he wants in life. And he still he couldn't deal with the pressure. He has to go offline for months, off social media for months. So how about people that don't have that level of influence? What the comparison can do to them? What the bad talks, the bad mouthing, what it can do to them? You know, you start a business, your friend eats first profits before you. Now you are doubting your idea that, well, did God even say I should start this business? So am I on the right thing like this? Maybe your process is longer because your results will last longer. Have you thought of it that way? Have you thought of it that way? It's like the bamboo tree. It needs to go down. I'm told it needs to go down at times for years. The root keeps going down. But I'm told that in one day, overnight, it shoots higher than all the other trees in the forest. Yeah, that's what I heard. I've not seen it work, but that's what I'm told. The process. So if your result is not showing fast, maybe you're like the bamboo tree. The root is being built. The root is being built. Stop comparing. Imagine if the bamboo tree compared itself to the corn that grew in 3 weeks and it was gone. So fans, stop all this comparison. Stop it. Stop it. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. When two planes take off, do they ascend at the same pace? No. But will they both reach their destination? By God's grace, yes. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop comparing celebrities to themselves. Stop causing unnecessary beef. Whether number 243, whether number 22, they both did well. Let's clap for them. Let's celebrate them. The same way in your life. Provided you are moving forward, be grateful for what God is doing in your life. Different flights, same sky. Do you understand? You get the drift? Different flight, same sky. Different flight, same sky. Different flight, same sky. Wow. Let me share some examples of how you win on your lane. How you win. This is what we're talking about. How you win on your lane. All right. Number one, stay authentic. Stay authentic. How to win on your lane. How to win on your lane. Write this down now. Whenever you're watching now. How to win. Number one, stay authentic. When Davido got signed to an American label, he refused to water down his Niger sound. He refused to water down his sound totally. That's why his brand and his sound still feels genuine. So stay authentic. Don't copy. Number two, evolve quietly. I'm sharing how you win on your lane. Number one, I said stay authentic. Number two, evolve quietly. Wizkid disappeared for about 2 years before Made in Lagos. People dragged him that his career was over, he was dead, and all that. But that silence birthed a different him, a totally different him. Yeah. So evolve quietly, build yourself, learn, relearn, unlearn. Yeah. Number three, collaborate. Don't compete, collaborate. Don't compete, collaborate. That's number three. How to win on your lane. That's what I'm sharing with you now. Number three, collaborate, don't compete. When Bonner linked up, Bonner Boy, when he linked up with J Balvin and Ishira, it opened up a whole new market for him. I mean, that was one of the things that made the perform at the women's, when England won the women's uh, cup. Yeah, the women's cup for Europe, I think. Yeah, or was it the world? I think it's a women's World Cup or something. When England won that, anyway, yeah, that was the song with Ed Sheeran. That was what they sang. So it opened a whole new market for him. So collaborate. Don't compete with people. Collaborate. Your next level is in someone you are refusing to work with. You are computing. Oh, your next level is in someone that you are refusing to work with right now. Yeah. Number four, measure against yourself. Measure against yourself. Remember what I said, that your next level is in someone you are refusing to work with, that you are competition. Collaborate, don't compete. Yeah, collaborate. Give room for collaboration. Bonner Boy, Ed Sheeran came up with a classic, timeless classic. Open new markets for him. The same way there are people you collaborate with right now that will open totally new markets. Look at YouTube. There's a collaboration button now. That's the power of collaboration. So stop competing, fighting everybody. Collaborate. Number four, measure against yourself. Measure against yourself. Don't say Wizkid drop Made in Lagos. Say, what did I drop since last year? Don't say Davido did not do well in this particular track. Say, what have I done well in this year? Measure against yourself. Don't say this bank does not have the. What has our own bank done in that area? So measure against yourself. Number five, celebrate others. Celebrate others. Very critical and crucial that you celebrate others. Celebrate the win of others. Look at Don Jazzy always helping younger producers, always helping new artists, always putting people's content on his page. When you clap for others, what happens? Your reading gets louder. When you clap for others, your reading gets louder. So celebrate others. Comment on people's updates. Don't let it be about your own updates. Always going back to check your own updates. Other people's updates on Instagram, on WhatsApp, that you keep scrolling. Comments. Celebrate people. Celebrate people. When you clap for others, your own reading gets louder. When you clap for others, your reading gets louder. So, which of these five ways, I've shared 5 ways for you to succeed in your lane. Which of them resonates most with you? How to win on your lane? Number one, I said stay authentic. Stay authentic. Number two, I said evolve quietly. Number three, collaborate, don't compete. Number four, measure against yourself. Number five, celebrate others. So, which of these five hits you like, bam, Boom, boom. Which of these five hits you strong? Let me know. Just drop the number one, two, three, four, five, whichever one is. Drop the number in the chat. 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 Yeah, please do that. All right. So, which of the five ways for you to win on your lane resonates loudly with you? Number one, stay authentic. Number two, evolve quietly. Number three, collaborate, don't compete. Number four, measure against yourself. Oh, against yourself only. Measure against yourself. Number five, celebrate others. Which one resonates most with you? Let me know. Let me know. We're talking Davido, Wizkid, the drama of the Rolling Stone Billboard, the Rolling Stone top 250 classics in the world, and the competition and the dragging of Davido that came from the fact that his song Available was on number 243 while Wizkid was on number 22, and Wizkid's fans were just all over Davido, dragging, trying to pull him down, trying to say, oh, he's 240, trying to water down his achievement, trying to water down the 243. 243 out of only 250 songs for 100 years, top 100 songs in a 100 year. It deserves a clap. It deserves a clap. A super clap for that matter. A super clap. You know, it's the fact that when people are running a race, there's always this lane. Have you noticed that they always mark part of the it's an unsaid rule that can disqualify you. It's an unsaid rule that can disqualify you totally. That you must, no matter how fast you're running, you must not cross into another person's lane. Once you cross into their lane, you are disqualified. Once you cross into their lane, you are disqualified. So yes, Wizkid was number 22. He's on his lane. Oh, leave Available that is on number 243 alone. Let it stay on its own lane too. It's an unsaid rule in running. Once you leave your lane and cross, be the fastest runner. Once you leave your lane and you cross into somebody else's lane, you are disqualified no matter how fast you are running. So you must learn to win on your lane. All these competition charts. Oh, we've won this chart before. Oh, who has gotten the most number of albums that break box office? The most number of da, 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 da. It's totally unnecessary. I'm not saying don't celebrate the win. Celebrate the win for your fan club, for your fan base. Don't use that to pull down another person. That's what we're talking about here. And you too, that you are not winning at all, or that maybe you've not achieved at that level, don't let the people that are celebrating get at you. Once you start comparing yourself to their success, you become ungrateful. And God does not reward the ungrateful. Your heart must always be filled with gratitude to God. It's because hey, you're singing, you have a fan base. That's a great one to be thankful for. Can you focus on that? Can you just focus on that? Right now, I have some of you viewing me right now. Can I just be thankful for that? Well, now start saying, well, this was so person, it would have maybe 5 million people viewing right now. Once I'm doing that, I've missed it. Once I'm doing that, I've missed it. Once I'm doing that, I've missed it. I must focus on my lane. Once I'm doing that, I've left my lane and I'll be disqualified. I must focus on my lane. Can I be motivated to train more so that I can run faster on the next race? But I must remain on my lane. Once I start looking at the other person and I'll stop being grateful. I'll start having a heavy heart. Depression sets in for many people over this thing that we're talking about. Hey, oh, Davido left social media for months because of this matter. A all will rise by lifting others. And people can advise on social media. Everybody is experienced on social media. Everybody, even those that have never entered a studio in their life, they know who has a good voice, who does not have a good voice, who can never make it in their life, who can make it in their life, who is talented, who is not talented. But they don't have anything to show for it. but they are the best, they are the technical advisor of every blog, and even on X, they are everywhere. The other day, a guy took a picture of Davido, and then it was just making fun of his, excuse me, was making fun of his shoes. And he said, these shoes, I think he said maybe these shoes be like a boat or something like that. And people had to go dig up his pictures from his social media with him wearing, messed up cheap shoes and all that. And this someone that was trying to pull down and make a Davido feel bad. He just put that and say, I mean, people without pedigree trying to pull down a man of class, a hardworking man, a giver, a passionate worker like Davido. How do you place that? How do you even begin to place that? How do you begin to place that too? Me, I don't know. How will one place that one? Say, listen, Davido's number 243 doesn't cancel Whiskey's number 22 on the Rolling Stone chart. Whiskey's number 22 does not cancel Davido's number 243. Both of them are representing Africa in different ways. Can you just see it that way? That your success doesn't have to look like somebody else's own. Can you look at it that way? That your success does not have to look like somebody else's own. Stop competing for applause. Start completing your assignment. Your assignment. Stop competing for applause. Start completing your assignment. Stop competing. Start completing. That this is my race. I want to finish it. You see, the day you stop trying to be somebody else's echo, you start becoming destiny's voice. Yeah. Yeah. The day you stop trying to be somebody else's echo. Because many of you are trying to be echo. You just want to attach. You just want to be like. You just want to sound like. You're an echo. The moment you stop trying to be an echo, wow, you've discovered something great. You become destiny's voice. You become different. You begin to live in purpose. Totally different. Look at this, our life now. It's totally different. Someone will say, hey, they are discussing secular stuff. Yeah, we're discussing secular stuff, but we're looking at it from amazing principles of God. Yeah, we're teaching great values to people. No one watches any of my life and you remain the same. You will find something that will transform you, that will change you. Yeah, phenomenal. The day you stop trying to be someone's echo, you start becoming destiny's voice. Take note of that. Because many of you are living as echoes. You saw somebody going for a course and they are doing what they need, you decide to go for the course. You saw somebody relocating to UK and they did well, you decide to relocate to UK. You saw somebody getting married, oh, they are that age, let us marry. That's an echo. You are living as an echo. The day you stop trying to be an echo and you discover what God wants you to do, and you are being original, you become destiny's voice, not an echo. Voice of destiny. Yeah. Look at Don Jazzy, very unique. He hypes young producers, hype new artists daily. The other time, the same Wizkid called him a social media influencer. They laughed over it. He moved on. Has he stopped helping people with the social media handle? No. The day you stop becoming somebody else's echo, you become destiny's voice. He says, it was not even moved. He continued in what he was doing, even more, even acting. At the time, he now did a comedy with what's the guy that wears boots? Mr. Something, Mr. Funny. Yeah, he did a skit with him. So that's the way to go. Stop trying to be an echo. Stop trying to live your life to please people. No, no, no. One person I wish really overlooked pressure and all the intense pressure from people is DJ Copy. I wish she could just stay and maintain her lane in the music and keep at it and improve herself and just, but well, I think, I don't know, but it appears as if that ship has long sailed. See, God does not do copy and paste. God does not do copy and paste. Every destiny has its own blueprint. Wizkid is different. Davido is different. Burna Boy is different. Moses Bliss is different. Nathaniel Bass is different. Lucio Yego is different. So we must let them run their race and stop comparing and stop causing unnecessary friction. Stop making them trying to sound like each other. Say, oh, because this one did this album like this, that one was always trying to do this, achieve the same thing. No, can they be unique and let us just enjoy the best of all of them? Remember, once you cross into another person's lane on the markings of a race, you get disqualified. The Bible says the race is not to the swift, but to whom God shows mercy. The race is not to the swift. The race is not to the swift. It's a time and chance happen to them all. Time and chance happen to them all. It's by the mercies of God that we are not consumed. That's what the scripture says. So your lane might look slow now, but grace, just pray for grace. Grace will come to you. When it's your time, nobody can outshine you. And your time is coming. When it's your time, nobody can outshine you. Repeat after me. When it's my time, nobody can outshine me. Nobody will outshine you. Just focus on your wins. Focus on the things you have actually won. The moment you start looking at what's on the wins of somebody else, you will lose sight of what you've won. Can everyone watching this video now, live, later on, can you write down 3 wins you have had this year, 2025, or 2026, or 2027, whenever you're watching this? Can you write down 3 wins you've had? 3 wins you have had. Now look at it this way. Can you now take it a step further? Write down 3 wins you've had, but that you've not celebrated. You've had it, but you just went on. Oh, it has happened. You didn't even celebrate. You didn't appreciate God. You didn't thank God for it. You didn't do anything. Just well. Now think about it. Write it down. I want you to write it down. 3 wins you've had this year that you haven't celebrated. Write it down. Have you done that? Have you all written it down? 3 wins you've had this year that you haven't celebrated. 3 success stories you have had this year that you haven't celebrated. Write it down. Now, if you can take it a step further, can you type one of those wins in the comment section so I can celebrate it with you? So we can all celebrate it with you. Can you type, or whenever you're watching it, type one of those wins in the comment section? Let us celebrate with you tonight. Or wherever you're watching, I'll drop a love emoji whenever you watch this. I'll drop a love emoji. I'll drop a comment once you type the win that you know you've not celebrated. Just one of them. Once you type it, we're gonna just celebrate you and appreciate God in your life, and just be grateful together with you. I promise you that I'm not just gonna read and pass. So type it, type it, type it, one of your wins, and let us celebrate it with you in the comment section. Type it, type it. Remember, the day you stop trying to be someone's echo, you become destiny's voice. You become destiny's voice. A lot of people are echoes. A lot of people are living their life based on what their father said, what their mom said they should do, what their guardian said they should do become, what they've seen society make out of a particular career. This career is so good, people are making it there. Oh, it's estate agency now. Oh, I'm an estate agents. Oh, it's oil industry now. I'm in oil industry. People have made their lives echoes. Many musicians, many upcoming musicians, aspiring musicians right now, it's out of the success they've seen, the level of success they've seen some celebrities achieve. It's not because that's what they are gifted out, that's what they really want to do. So they are echoes. Echoes. So let me tell you what an echo is. This is the real voice. Hello, my viewers. Now, this is an echo. Hello, my viewers, my viewers, my viewers, my viewers. Us, 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 us. It keeps reverberating. It's an echo. It's an echo. So the day you try to stop being someone's echo, that means the person is the original. You are just like you go, oh, yeah, not the real thing. The day you stop trying to be that, that is the day you start fulfilling destiny. That you become destiny's voice, the actual voice of destiny. Stop competing for applause. Oh. Stop competing for applause. Stop competing for applause. Start competing for your assignment in life, for your assignment. Start completing that assignment. Stop competing for applause. Start completing your assignments. Let your everyday be about what you really want to do in life. Not, oh, let me show them that I've arrived. Some people will go to places that is not their house to just go and record video for people to think they are doing well. You are competing for applause. Start complaining. That time that I used to do that, use it to shoot something original. Use it to be original. You will now post as a multi-millionaire. People that your destiny helpers will think you are doing fine. Then they won't help you. Stop competing for applause. Start completing your life's assignments. Start completing your life's assignments. Stop competing for applause. Somebody type in the chat, my lane is enough. My lane is enough. My lane is enough. My lane is enough. Your lane is fine. Once you discover that lane, it's enough to take you to your destination. Once you're on the lane, that lane is fine. You don't need to switch lanes. It's fine to take you to your destination. Say my lane is enough. So leave Davido on his lane. Leave Burna Boy on his lane. Leave Wizkid on his lane. You, this fan base, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Someone is on number 243. A song he did maybe 3 years ago is on number 243 out of top 250 songs of the whole century. And some people that have not achieved anything major in their life, they don't even have a BSc or they don't even have a high school certificate, are pulling him down and saying that's nothing compared to Wizkid's number 22. Davido's 243 does not cancel Wizkid's 22, which is higher. And Wizkid's number 22, which is higher, does not cancel Davido's 243. They both represent their life, their path. They are not an echo. They are a voice of destiny in their path. Do you know how much people have tried to pull Davido down? That was what earned my respect. That was how that guy earned my respect too. Honestly, in the Skelewu, Emma Damidro days, I just felt, who is this guy that jumps about? He just appeared very restless to me. So I didn't like him. I didn't like him. I didn't like his music. I didn't like. But I saw the attacks, real life, right before me, and I saw this guy stay the course. That this industry, and I've seen over the last decade grow bigger, stronger, wiser. So that's earned my respect in a lot of ways. So seeing people online trying to drag him for the slot he got at 243, while Wizkid is at number 22 on the top 250 Rolling Stone top 100 songs of the century. Remember, top 250 songs of the century. Top 250 songs of the century is small for your eye. It's small for your eye. You know, small though. It's small for your eye. You know, small. So let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's stop the pulling down syndrome, the backbiting, the pull down syndrome. Let it stop. Like I said earlier, I wish Copy had stayed on. They finished that girl with words and talk. DJ Copy, when she tried to push her music career, the online trolls were not good to her. They were not good to her at all. And she had a beautiful brand. All she had to do was stay consistent and work on her music, work on her career. But well, now she's more of an office girly, bookworm. Yeah. So that's that about that. And that's where I'm beginning to bring it to a close. Please succeed in your lane. You can succeed in your lane. Stop comparing yourself to people and stop being the ones that will go online comparing celebrities to people, because it's your insecurities in your own personal life that you are reflecting on this. You are putting it on these celebrities and making them now bicker and war and battle against each other. Stop it. Stop it, fans. Let's stop it. Yeah, type it again in the chat. Say my lane is enough. As we're beginning to round up the live tonight, say my lane is enough. My lane is more than enough. I do well on my lane. I do well on my lane. If this has spoken to you, can you do something for me? Can you share this video with someone who has been comparing their life to other people lately? Someone who has been lamenting and getting depressed maybe because they're not married, maybe because their marriage is not doing well, maybe because they are not making money as much as they should, maybe because their children are giving issues. Anyone you know that has been comparing their lives to others or comparing their lives to what could have been or what could have not been lately, can you share this video with them? It will bless them tremendously. It will bless them tremendously. This is their reminder tonight. It's a reminder for them tonight. Can you please share it with them? That you are not late. Let them know that they are not late, that they are loading, that they are not late, but they are loading, that they are not late, they are loading. You know when something is loading, like if you're downloading a picture or video on WhatsApp, you know, it's going, but you're not seeing, you can't see it yet. It's going, it's loading, but you cannot see it yet. So, in the same way, let them know they are not late, they are loading. And that when they load, it will be a beautiful expression of God's glory. It will be a beautiful power of God's influence and God's manifestation through them. Write that down, type it in the chat whenever you're watching it. Now, I'm not late, I'm loading. 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 Can you say it and mean it? I am not late, I'm not delayed, I am loading. I'm not delayed, I'm not stagnated, I'm only loading. I'm loading. When the loading is done, you will now see an arrow. Done. You click on it. Full expression. I'm not late, I'm loading. Stop the comparison. Let's stop the comparison culture. All over the world, wherever you're watching it, stop the comparison culture. Don't compare. Don't compare. Don't compare. No, no, collaborate. Don't compete, collaborate. Oh, my life could have been there. Oh, if I had been the one that got this, if I had chosen to go with him, I might have been the one they would have taken and all that. That what has happened has happened. Can you on that lane move forward? Can you from where you are move forward? Wizkid has gotten number 22 from Rolling Stone. Davido has gotten number 243. Can we move forward as a team that, hey, it's a win for Africa? Can we celebrate it from tomorrow? Everyone, I don't want to see online anything competition about this. Everyone, let's just celebrate all their wins, all of them, all the Africans that are on that 250 list. And every other person that is on that list, can we just celebrate them? Can we just celebrate them? Yeah, all right. It's been a nice session tonight. Yeah, it's been a nice session tonight. I've really had fun with you guys. I was really a bit exhausted when I go back home today. It's a lot of commitment, actually. I don't know. Maybe you guys can learn from me also. It's a commitment I just made that I'm gonna do like every evening, at least for 4 days. I'm gonna go on live and just share these sessions with my subscribers, with new people that will discover us also. And it hasn't been easy, especially at times I get home maybe like 7:30, and then I need to go live maybe like 8 o'clock. I'm already exhausted. I'm already tired. Like, and I'm like, hey, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's no dropping the ball. We don't drop the ball there. So that's my lane. I maintain the lane. I say I'll come up and I'll do what's gotta be done. And then leave the rest to God. Leave the rest. The algorithm, God, and everything. And then we're blessing the people through our communication. So that's how to go. That's how to go. That's how to go. Don't just sit down and you're grumbling and get something doing. And don't compete, collaborate. Collaborate with people in your industry, collaborate with people in your field. Learn from mentors, learn from people that are doing better in that area than you. If your numbers is supposed to be 700 and someone is doing 5,000, learn from them how they are doing 5,000. You'll be shocked at how much that collaborative conversation can transform and change your life. Yeah. So no more competition of charts. This one is on chart. This one has never been on this chart. This one has never been top this chart. All those celebrity those guys that people use their head to each other, comparing who has won how many charts, who has won how many awards. It stops. It stops. It stops. Yeah. My lane is enough. My lane is enough. My lane is enough. My lane is enough. Your success doesn't have to look like somebody else's own. Your success does not have to look like somebody else's own. Wizkid's success does not have to look like Davido's own. Davido's success does not have to look like Moses Bliss' own. Moses Bliss' success does not have to look like Nathaniel Bassey's own. Your success, Rashid's success, does not have to look like Mr. Beast's own. We are all on our lanes and we are all successful and succeeding. Your success does not have to look like somebody else's own. Stop hitting the head of celebrities together as if they must achieve the same thing at the same time, at the same level. Stop it. Stop it. Your success does not have to look like somebody else's own. I want to believe this live has blessed someone tonight. Thank you so much for joining me as I begin to bring it to a close. Subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone that needs it. If you know someone that recently, they've been comparing their lives with others and they've been complaining and grumbling, share this video with them. Share this video on your status. Share with your friends and family. It will definitely bless them. Till I see you next session. Next session should be, I won't be available tomorrow. Next session should be on Saturday night or on Monday. Till I see you next session, which should be on Monday evening and Monday morning too. I'm here telling you that God loves you, is big about you, He cares about you, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Take Them TV, we care about you. We'll always come up with content that would help, bless, motivate, charge you up, and just make you become a better person generally and all that. And it's been an amazing session tonight. We've been talking about the competitive spirit of the Davido and Wizkid fans and some of these celebrity fans, talking about charts, talking about trying to pull one person down if they are not as high up the chart as their own celebrity, that kind of stuff. And, we used it to analyze the fact that David has his own lane. Davido has his own lane. Wizkid has his own lane. Rashid has his own lane. You watching me, you have your own lane. That on that your lane, you can win. You can be successful on that lane without comparing yourself, without the unhealthy competition. Thank you so much again, everyone that has joined tonight. As we bring this live to a close, I just want to say from me to you, I love you all. Have a great evening. God bless you and good night. I'm going to stay around just for a bit and just maybe just hum some songs and then relax a bit, chill a bit. If you have any question for me, you can drop it in the chat. I'm just going to do that for about 3 minutes and then I will end the live. All right. Okay. This is our win, win, win. This is our win. This is our win, win, win. This is our win. Let your power flow in this place. Let your healing come in this place. I call for signs and wonders in this place. Let your presence flow in this place. Says, anointing fall on me. Your blessing will I see. Just like the day when power came distant, your power remained the same. Yes, it never changed. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Ó yàn máa. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. Ó yàn máa. Fi agbára rẹ̀ hàn. All right. So that's just me meditating, the way we do. I hope that my voice was kind of okay, Yeah, and I hope you have a great, 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 great night. All right. I think it's been 3 minutes. I promised 3 minutes, right? Yeah, it's been 3 minutes. All right, everyone. Have a good night. God bless you. Enjoy your night, your day, your morning, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching from. Subscribe when you do too. Bye now.